Hello, my name's Sophia and I'm here as a co-founder of Parkinson's Dance Science. I'm also a clinical specialist physiotherapist and a researcher. I'm here with my co-founder Amy and one of our dancers Chris. We've been working with Parkinson's UK to bring you these creative dance experiences. But before we start, we just want to check the space. We want to make sure that none of our movements feel inhibited, so just check around that you've got space to walk. If that feels comfortable for you, or you may want to be doing it seated with Amy, and that you can really stretch out without feeling like you're going to hit anything around you. Make sure that you have a phone and some water with you should you need it. And remember, I'm going to be offering some movement options, but please feel free to modify these for what feels right for your body. So, the session we're going to do now is called a creative dance experience. What we really want to try and drive is the use of motor imagery and narrative imagery. So hopefully we're going to be tapping into your intrinsic movement cueing. And what that allows us to do is really to try and create our own movement vocabulary. So I want you to try and listen to what I'm suggesting or offering for you to do, but really sense what feels right for your body. Have fun, be creative, and let's get going. So I'd like you to imagine that you are going to paint a picture. So you're going to unroll the biggest canvas that you've ever seen. It reaches from the top of your fingers to the bottom of the floor. And it goes right out from one side to the other side and down low. So taking a paintbrush, we're going to paint the background colours. So as wide as you want them to be, imagining whatever colour you want that to be. Going all the way to the bottom, and remember all the way to the top. Filling every part of your canvas. Place that paintbrush down, and perhaps pick up a different medium, some sponge or a chalk, or something else that you want to make a mark on the canvas. And this time we're going to go round and round. As big as you can go. Remember to go back the other way. Lovely, well done. Take a walk around. And just stand back and notice the colours that you've created and how that feels inside. I'm going to use my hand now to paint the middle ground. And I've got mountains, but you could have hills or anything else. But they've got a bit more angle to them and a bit more dynamic flow. So see what you can make with those movements. All the middle of your painting. Well done. Have a little walk around. And admire the painting as it's developing. The next thing we're going to do is do some water in your painting. Now I'm going to have a river that I'm going to mark with my feet as it meanders around. But you might choose to have an ocean as big as it can be. Or perhaps it's a gentle, sparkling lake that just glistens in front of you. Quiet and still, but sparkling. Take a walk. And admire the image. After our river, we're going to paint the sky. So right up the top of your canvas, reaching as high as you can, you've got some big fluffy clouds. I'm going to draw the clouds with my body. So the clouds are curved, soft, and as I said, fluffy. Curving your body to be a cloud, trying to get the softness of the movements and mirroring that softness. You might choose to have a mackerel sky or a wiggly sky or some patterns or a jet stream. Or perhaps you'd like to draw something in the clouds that your imagination would like to be there. Have a go. Gently walking around again. Seeing your image growing in front of you, surrounding you. The last thing we're going to do is to pick up some glitter. You're holding a bag of very sparkly glitter, whatever colour you'd like it to be. Take a deep breath in and then playfully blow it at your picture. Let's do that again. Up. And as you leave it to settle on your picture, you notice it brings it to life. Almost as if you could step into that picture. And that's exactly what you do. And now you are in your painting. You might notice the temperature, the smells, the sounds, everything that's around you that you've just painted. Perhaps take a journey on the river that you painted. Perhaps lay in the lake. Or perhaps go for a swim in the ocean. And then have a dance with the clouds. Perhaps the image you created is dancing with you. And then finally, the glitter starts to settle. And you feel it's time to leave the painting. So if it's comfortable for you, with your toes leading, you start to step backwards out of your picture. Take a walk around. And stand and enjoy the picture as it was, there in front of you. And sense the movement that you created from the picture you painted. And how your body feels now compared to where it did before. Well done. We hope that you're feeling energized, creative, stretched, innovative, and free-flowing. And remember, you can take that painting with you wherever you go, should you want to tap back into that movement you just created. So I'm going to hand over to Amy now, who will lead us in a cool down.
Okay, so let's stand as strong as a mountain. Nice and strong, nice and tall. Let's take a breath in and breathe out, relax the shoulders down. We're going to reach one arm to the corner of the mountain and then the same on the other side. Having a small bend in the knees and really reaching as far as you can. Keeping this arm, we're going to trace up the side of the mountain as high as you can. And then the rain is going to trickle down and it's going to create a river round the outside. Same with the other arm. Tracing up to the top of the mountain, trickling the rain down, and a river round the outside. Good. Both arms together this time. See if you can reach a little bit higher. Trickling the rain down. This time we're going to take that into a bow over. So relax the body as much as you can and feel comfortable too. And we're going to start to rebuild through the posture. So rebuilding the spine back into that nice, strong, sturdy mountain. Good. Taking a look around at the view from one side to the other and back to the center. Seeing if you can reach to the edges of the space. Good. Give the picture a hug. Give your view a great big hug. And opening out. We're going to reach both arms to the top of the mountain, taking a little rock forwards and back with the feet. Changing feet. Lovely. Fantastic. Planting your feet back down. Imagining a bird swooping overhead. So nice big stretch over. And as the bird comes down, we're going to bring our elbow, the bird swooping into the side of the body, folding in front and flying off to the distance. Same on the other side. Up and over. And all the way down into the side of the body, folding forwards and flying off into the distance. And relaxing that arm down. Take a breath. And just take a moment to check into your body and see how it's feeling now. See if there's any parts of your body that you'd like to move a little bit more, and take some time to do that. As you're moving, just think about what we've done today. Think about what you've achieved in this session, what parts you've moved, and maybe what parts you might like to move next time. Have a think about what you might want to do next. When you're ready, take a breath in, reach the arms out to the side and up as high as you can. Careful to keep the shoulders dropped down. Bringing your hands down towards your head. Just focusing on everything that we've asked the brain to do today and the body. Sweeping the hands down the body, giving that little bit of acknowledgement for all the movement that it's done. We're going to gently bring our hands towards our hearts and just see if we can feel the heart beating. Close your eyes if you'd like to and you feel comfortable and your balance feels okay. And take a few breaths. I'd like to thank you for joining the session today, and I would also like to thank everybody that's joined in with us. And we hope to see you again soon. You were absolutely amazing. That was beautiful. Thank you. See you again.